Louisiana beer reviews, Connecticut Valley's spiked smoothie lemonade. All right, this is a craft beer company founded in 2018 in Connecticut. They produce a lot of beers, but I've only seen a few of them, and that's these smoothies. So I would like to see more. South Windsor, Connecticut. It's got a good date. A local store had them for 99 cents. So now it's a gluten-free beer. It doesn't say malt beverage though, so is this just like a sugarcane beer? Because you can use a substitute for malt. You can use, what did they say on the U.S. government website? Sugarcane to make beer, carrots, beets. So it may not contain hops. Malt beverage must contain hops. So the alternative beer. Which seems to be taking over the market, these sugar sweet things. Let's hope they're using real cane sugar, not stevia or Splenda or some horrible thing like that. Yeah, it's setting up like those kind of things, but like the malt beverages. Doesn't look like it's got coloring because it's got that silver gray. It's bubbly. 5% alcohol. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, it smells like lemonade. Smells like Mike's Hard Lemonade. All right, taste. Cheers. Now with Mike's Harder, there's like that underlying barley malt, pale malt. This has the tap water. I'm trying to see a legal disclosure. Yeah, that's it. Their legal disclosure is gluten-free beer, which is making me think it's not using barley malt because that would have gluten, and it's not saying gluten reduced. Well, Mike's and Cayman Jack, they'll say crafted to remove gluten, but they don't guarantee it's gluten-free. It's just largely or extremely gluten reduced by their filtration process. So gluten-free, they might be using corn as just straight corn, like a corn beer, if that's possible. I guess if you can make something fermented out of sugarcane and call it beer, that would be fine too. Either one would be gluten-free. It does sort of have a corn note. Tart for lemonade, extremely tart. Bitter, none. So it's 0 out of 5 hop cones because probably has 0 hops in it. Sweet, 5 out of 5 sugar cubes. But then, of course, proper lemonade is extremely sweet. I don't know how people could drink that kind of stuff constantly. Medium bodied, a semi-sweet finish. Tartness, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 lemon heads. Now, I've never actually had a smoothie. I know people I work with, and they're always going to Smoothie King, getting smoothies, and they tell me, oh, they're good now, so I never had one. Not to say I would refuse to have one, it just never seemed like something I'd want to drink. This is not really for me, but I bought it. It was 99 cents. I figured there wasn't much risk, and there isn't, and there wasn't. So for what it is, technically a beer, but in reality a beer substitute in a practical sense. I'll give it an A, 94 out of 100. Last night I did the Seagram's Escapes Strawberry Daiquiri. I gave that a B. It was just too sweet, and it didn't have enough character. I guess the little alcohol kind of gutted it. And then it did the Rita's Strawberryta, and I gave that a B too, a little higher score, 85 instead of 84, because that one had a little bit too much tap water. It was less sweet, much less sweet, so it did have more authentic strawberry flavor, but still overall the flavors as they worked together in concert just weren't that great. So I thought a B was fair, 85. Still was good. This one is most excellent for what it is. So the next one I have from them, when I get to it maybe in a week, is their blueberry lemonade, and I'll see what that one's like. And there's some video reviews for this, so I'll watch them. So Laissez-Les Bon Temps Relais, a most excellent so-called beer, and I'm going to end this Connecticut so-called beer, gluten-free so-called beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to South Windsor, Connecticut, and take a brewery tour.